a cork. It is impossible to sink due to the high salt content of this briny ocean. Its waters are 7 times heavier than the Atlantic or Pacific and contain over 22% salt. So salty that 3 quarts of its water will boil down to 1 quart of fine, pure salt. One need not know how to swim to experience the buoyant sensation of tossing about in the waters of this weird lake, which has no outlet. Its only animal life is a minute shrimp that scuttles over the crystal precipitates at the bottom. Swimmers are refreshed and invigorated, even though their bodies are caked with a thin crust of fine salt. Surpassingly beautiful Salt Air Pavilion, with its Moorish architecture, lures thousands of visitors offering pleasure and recreational thrills. Dancing on the largest open-air floor in the world, and easy access to the Great Salt Lake by way of the Putt-Putt Railway, which works overtime carrying sightseers and salt-laden swimmers. Here, too, the waters of the Great Salt Lake provide seasoning enough for all the hard-boiled eggs in existence. Giant pumping plants syringe the brine through flumes, forcing the water into a vast solar evaporating pond. So immense are the salt beds that the human figure walking across them appears pygmish by comparison. Salt is an industry in Utah, and major companies work the year round supplying the demands of the world for this table necessity. Utah highways are pleasure ways, and this time lead us to Ogden, second largest city in the state. New Pineview Dam and Reservoir in Ogden Canyon does its part in creating expansive farms and orchards. And even the canyon itself is spanned by water coursing through a catenary pipeline. Nourishment that works hand in hand with sun and Utah mountain air to produce barley and wheat for the mills of the Beehive State. Here, plow and harrow have cut the earth. As far as the eye can see, waving stems of golden grain give promise of an abundant harvest. Utah's ranges supply ample pasturage for thousands of Hereford and other cattle that graze and fatten on succulent grass. White-faced beeves keep alive and nurture the spirit of the Old West. Glowing embers, white heat, branding irons. Cowhands still ride the Utah Trail. Great artists have been at a loss to properly catch on canvas the simple beauty of sheep serenely grazing. Woolly wanderers, almost 1 million of them, slowly moving from place to place on intimate terms with the natural beauty that surrounds them. Sheep raising is a major Utah industry, yielding more than $20 million annually. Leaving Ogden, western terminus of the Rio Grande Railroad, we are thrilled again with the prospect of going places. This time to the throne of a desert empire, Salt Lake City. More than 90 years ago, covered wagons freighted with courageous men and women forced balky oxen over tortuous desert routes. What a contrast. Steel-covered wagons powered with the might of thousands of steam oxen thunder over flashing rails. Carefree, speedy transportation, safeguarded all the way by cyclopean green and red eyes. Ever-alert signal towers, the mechanical mounted police of the steel highways. On we roll, past fertile acres shaded by towering peaks of the Wasatch Range. On to Salt Lake City, miracle metropolis that rose from dead desert sand.
How's it going, you guys? Oh my God. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm the one and only Kaiser Von Grauer, and I'm happy to report that I found the right button and my microphone is working. How you guys doing tonight? What's up, Royo? Joseph? How's it going? Who else we got out here? Thought I saw Futcher out there. How's it going, Futcher? Chalk Actuals out there. King Cam. Weedle God. What's up, Weedle God? How's it going, you guys? Also, thank you guys for tuning in over on YouTube at 4K. I've got that link pinned up at the top over there. I think there's somebody over there. Signs of life over there. Oh, man. Well, I had a busy day today. Listened to the Cubs game. That was good. Got to listen to the whole thing. Did a lot of photography stuff today. I did a lot of weird business stuff. I have the kind of headache that my eyes are crossed. So I don't know how useful I'm going to be today. I got to be honest with you. I can't even. Yeah, I got the right glasses on. It's been a pretty fucked up headache, and I've had like all day. I don't know why. I probably have a migraine. Usually I don't stream when this shit happens, but for some reason I'm doing it tonight. It's pretty warm here today. Got my air conditioning on, but one thing of note, there is a possibility, a non-zero possibility for thunderstorms here tonight, which means the power is going to go out, well, usually it means the internet goes out before the power goes out. So if that happens, you guys will know why. So spread the word if it happens. If I just go boop, then you'll know why. But you got this like look of thunderstorms like all afternoon, just looking out there. It's like the sky is a little bit overcast, you know? But yeah, I got this crazy searing headache and I can't see, man. It's the worst thing about it. Just can't fucking see. I can kind of see the chat, but all the letters are fucked up. Oh, we'll try this anyway. So while I'm going around doing my shit today, I'm thinking about War Thunder. How's it going, River Bottom? How you doing, man? So all day I got this headache, and I'm doing my shit. I'm thinking about War Thunder. And I'm realizing during these matches, there's like phases. There's like that initial BVR phase. Then there's like the second phase. And then there's like the end game. I think there might be more phases than that, but if I break it up into 3 chunks, there might be some more in there though, as I'm thinking about it. But for simplicity's sake, there's the BVR phase, the second and the third phases. Joseph Galante, my God, with all the love in the world, you look like Brad Pitt. You know, Joseph, I've heard that before. I like to think like I look like Brad Pitt after he's drank way too much, stopped working out, had lots of back problems, smoked a shit ton of weed. What's up, Joseph Galante? Thanks for the follow, man. Joseph, you get the follow pipe. I fully expect Brad Pitt to play me in the movie of me. Yeah, I've been called Brad Pitt, and I've been called Brad Pitt's brother. And I know that's really weird, man. It's not my fault, though. I don't make this shit up. I've also been, who's that one guy? Oh my God. Oh, who is that guy? He's on that, God, I cannot remember his name. I have his hair from Interview with a Vampire. Yeah, I got this really cheap online. Seth Rogen. People also call me Seth Rogen. They say I sound like Seth Rogen. Maybe I look like him. Maybe I look like Seth Rogen and Brad Pitt after a long night of booze and fucking. I'm honestly okay with that. I'm okay with that. Anyway, yeah, so I've been thinking, yeah, so there's like, God, after a long night of fucking, somebody should probably make a clip of that. Good Lord. Yeah, so there's like 3 phases of BVR, or of this top tier fighting. The BVR phase, the interim phase, and the end game. And there's maybe some transitional phases in there. I don't know. But I feel like I'm doing pretty good with the initial phase of BVR. What's up, Peen? Hey, we love Peen. Welcome back from the bars, man. I hope it was a good night out there. What's up, Ragonk? So, it's that secondary phase, the phase after the first phase, that I'm having a problem with. Because I do the initial phase, I turn defensive, and then I come around. And lately I've been getting fucked by planes that I can't see. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to broaden up my radar scope after I do that initial phase. I think that's going to take care of a lot of my issues. Or it's going to fuck it up. I haven't had a chance to test this out yet, so we'll tackle this a piece at a time. King Cam says, just after noticing. Oh, I don't know what that means. But without lying, a great resemblance to Brad Pitt. Poor Brad Pitt. How dare you? Poor guy. Hey, Ragonk. Ragonk, I have an epic headache tonight, man. Jed in or... Oh my God, Jedi Nordestino. Jedi Nordestino. Jedi Nordestino. Thanks for the follow. You get the follow, Pipe. A lot of Jedis like me. A lot of people from Canada, too. A lot of Canadian Jedis out there. We're going, Cubs won at least today. Thanks for the follow, Jedi Nordestino. You get the follow, Pipe. Right on, man. Ragonk. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. The Cubs haven't made a move yet. And maybe they're working on something big, or maybe they're working on nothing at all. And whatever that kid, what is that guy that came up today? He had like a double. They just brought him up. Ballesteros. Is that his name? Ballesteros? I called him Pudge Ballesteros, I think. That's not his name, is it? But that guy, man, maybe he's our salvation. But I'm worried. I'm worried that nothing's going to happen, and I'm not sure how I'm going to take that. I might fold up on myself and die for a while. What's up, Squatch? We survived the Great Pacific Northwest Tsunami of 2025. Barely. So I was walking my dog after the stream last night, and we go downhill toward the Puget Sound, down the street here, because we're up on a ridge. My house is up on a ridge. And I said to my wife, we were talking about it, I'm like, can you imagine how catastrophic it would be if the water just made it just through our basement? But, like, everything west of here would be, like, annihilated? I mean, holy shit. Yeah, the Life Aquatic starting KVG. Jedi Nordestino says, I'm Brazilian, man. Nordestino translating is Northeastern. Oh, nice. Jedi Nordestino. It sounds cool, dude. Ragog says, teams get real scared trading their top prospects for guys who might be on the team for 2 months. So, Here's the deal, man. Here we got 3 issues. Maybe there's 4 issues. All right. Third base, we got that young guy at third base. He's pretty good. He hasn't been doing well on offense, but he's been perking up lately. He might be enough for us, but he's really good on defense. So that's the one issue. They could possibly pick up a third baseman. We have Tucker in right field, and it's going to cost at least $500 million to sign the guy, and his contract runs out at the end of the year. And he's good, but he's in a slump. But our top prospect is, what is his name, Owen Casey, who is doing great in the minors, but he plays right field, I think. So there's no room for him. So he's our top prospect. So do we not sign Tuck? What do we do? If we give away Casey, then we got to bring back Tucker. Well, I guess we don't have to, but then we lose Casey. And then we got pitching, and there's 2 problems with pitching. We need an ace. We need a starter. And we probably need some middle reliever guys, because everybody's worn out and dying. We kind of have an okay closer. I think we got too many holes to fill, and there's not enough beef out there for us. Yes, Joseph, Cubs is an MLB team. You being a wise ass? I think you're being a wise ass. Jedi Nordestino says, I came to wish you a good live here. It's already night, but I'll be back to watch you, friend. Thanks, Jedi Nordestino. Good to meet you, sir. Joseph Galante, my dear Brad gave me this quote. I don't know your name, but I remember that hair. And you, I remember your little white face. And you were riding a horse. I think I remember that movie. All right, take it easy, Jedi Nordestino. What's up, Hana? How you doing? I think the Chicago Cubs have too many. I don't know. Peen says, I fuck around too much, according to Lady Peen. Seen a fella and thinking I'm being playful and yell, give me your money. Dude laughed, but my love has a point. Joseph Galante, greetings from Ecuador. Holy shit, though. Ecuador? That blows my mind, man. People are watching me in Ecuador. It always blows my mind. Brazil, all over the world. Canada. What's up, Chi-Town? Joseph, I was not sure at all until you said pitching, then I realized. He was pulling up. That's okay. You tell Lady Peen, it's all right. I can handle myself. She should know by now. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've got the worst headache. I took 2 Advil. I've been drinking water. I literally cannot. I can barely read the screens. I keep thinking I got the wrong glasses on. Oh my God. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one tonight. Usually when I have a headache like this, I don't stream, but baseball is really not popular here, but I know how it works for the most part. Oh, it's crazy. Baseball is crazy. It's for crazy people. Peen says, slam a beer. Eyes come back real fast. I have no beer right now. Joseph Galante, I come from the other side of the world to receive this great gift, my good Brad. Chi-Town, maybe you should play Balatro and chill. It's not a bad idea. Ragonk, White Sox got to 40 wins today. They are 51 games ahead of last year's pace. I don't think they're... What's the magic number? 53? I mean, they got to make it through the next 24 hours without losing everyone. There's a very good chance that they don't have anyone left to play tomorrow. We're big on cricket, which is even crazier. Yeah, man, I don't understand cricket, but I have a cricket bat. But it's more for self-defense purposes. Peen, or just chill and tell stories. I don't know what the hell to talk about all night, man. 53 is the line, 54 to cross. Peen would be down for stories. Oh my God, Peen. Ragonk, that is a danger of that. There's a danger of that. They have traded a few guys already. Yeah. God, I can't even see you guys. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Oh yeah, cricket bat has a bigger surface to whack around someone's head. It's a very versatile self-defense instrument. Hold on, I got my cricket bat right here. Hold on a second. Let me go get this. Hold on a second, don't go anywhere. Right here. Oh, Jesus. Stupid. Stupid shit, man. All right, here's my cricket bat, you guys. Look at that. I made this myself. Now, actually, I peeled off all the stickers and I took the tape off because I was going to do a reproduction of the cricket bat from Battlefield 1. I was going to wrap it with, I was going to age it and wrap it with, what do they got, a chain or barbed wire? Battlefield 1, the weapon. But I just never got around to it. And this, check this out. This I got in Skokie, Illinois back in the mid-'80s at a dime store on Oakton called Alexander's because I wanted a baseball bat. And if you notice, it's a Ryan Sandberg Grand Slam Louisville Slugger. How about that? It's flame tempered. And this has been, I brought this, I still have the price tag on there. No, it doesn't say the price. It's got the barcode on there still. Look at that. I never really realized that. See that? I think I might have paid $10 for this. I don't know. Back then, back in the middle 80s. But I've used this, I've had this at every, I had this in my dorm room. I've had this in all my apartments. I've kept it in my car a bunch of times, you know, just for self-defense. It's kind of small, though. So is it a number 4? You can see it there. There it is, number 4. Alexander's doesn't exist anymore, and neither does Rhino, but he lives on in spirit in my baseball bat. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Choke up on it a little bit. I actually did play baseball with it when I was a kid, though, before I was a psychopath. Joseph Galante, I'll be honest, I don't understand anything on my good Brad is saying, but I hope he does really well in the game and on live streams. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate it, man. Do you not have a pew-pew? I do not have a pew-pew. I have a, it's a, like a, it's an M1911, but it shoots airsoft, but it uses a CO2 cartridges, and it's like really accurate. Like it's got the same weight, and it's got all the same, it does all the things that a real one would do. Does that make sense? I got it as a prop when I was playing Battlefield 5. And it's in my closet, but I've never fired it or anything. What's up, Zarhar? But every once in a while, I pull it off my top shelf and and I kind of do the little thing where you go like this. I don't know anything about guns. I don't know anything about guns. I got no business owning guns. A longsword is just as effective for home defense. Hannah, it's too big, man. In college, I had a roommate who had a longsword. he got real drunk one night. We came home from the bars, and this guy parked his truck. He came home drunk, and he parked his truck in the bushes, and my roommate got all pissed off, and he was super drunk. And he went upstairs, and he got his longsword. And I was less drunk than he was. And while he was trying to leave the apartment, and before I had to physically stop him, he was wielding it as he was trying to come out the front door of our apartment. And it hit the door jamb, and it stuck in the door jamb, and I'm like, dude. So it's not effective. It's too big. Kaiser has tactical movements, I know, because of stories, yes. How's it going, Zarhar? Zarhar, so I was saying, I don't know if you were here for this part. So I was saying, like, I was thinking a lot about, I think about this game a lot. I was thinking about it today. And, like, there's phases of this top-tier combat, right? There's probably more phases than this, but simply speaking, for sake of right now, there's the BVR phase at the beginning, and then there's that second phase, that intermediate phase, and then there's that endgame phase, right? For sake of simplicity, the problem that I'm having right now is in that middle phase. And I think the way to fix it is, I'm getting guys that are coming in below me and I'm not seeing them. But I'm still using the same radar setting that I used during the initial phase. And I'm trying to pan it all around to see if I can find the guys coming in below me, and I'm getting screwed, man. So I think what I'm going to do is, after I do that initial phase and I do my defensive turn, I'm going to broaden up the radar picture so then I can just see more. It's probably a good idea, but who really fucking knows, man? Okay, the Cubs just acquired pitcher Mike Soroka from the Nationals. Pete says, boo, tell us about the crackhead wars. Well, knock on wood, it's been pretty mellow this year. I was kind of dreading the warm weather, but it's been pretty mellow. We got a lot of, like, gangs of rocket motorcycles that come through the area at night. That's a whole thing. Playoff tickets now on sale. Yeah, who the hell is Mike Soroka? Fucking A. Zarhar, drop altitude. That's what most people do. Go high for the initial fight, then go low once defensive and stay there for a while. I'll try that out. The reason I keep staying high is because I want to rain hellfire down on everybody. But, you know, I fought for that altitude, so I want to maintain it. That's mentally where I've been. It kind of serves me okay. As long as I keep everybody at arm's reach and I know where everybody is, it's okay. Chi-Town says it's been hot as hell here. Yeah, man, they got the crazy dew points going on out there. I don't think it's quite as bad in Chicago as it is in, like, the southeast. I think in Zarahar land it's pretty fucking hot. I think in Salty Beardo land it's hot. It's like the dew points are, like, fucking crazy out there. Ragok, he was the guy from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Mike Soroka? Mike Soroka. It was over 100 today and feels like, yeah, the dew points are really high. They're, like, dangerously high. And when the dew point's really high and the weather, when it's hot outside, when the air is hot, but the dew point is really high, it becomes really difficult to cool your body down. There's like a point where you cannot efficiently cool your body down anymore. Sweating doesn't work well enough. I don't remember what the dew point is for that. But people die when that happens. What's up, Georgia Tech Bulldog? How you doing, man? That shit like happens in like... It happens in like Bangladesh. It gets so hot and humid there. People just fucking die. Yeah, Chuck Actual. It feels like... looks like vitamin, man. I got the worst headache. Feels like vitamin here in North Carolina. Sims, I can confirm, Kaiser. I did some testing this afternoon. I did your strategy. 2 shots initially on players close together, then crank until pit bull before going defensive. But I realized we were getting shit on by planes that were staying low then shooting up on us, right? So when I went defensive, I did a full circle back toward our side as I descended, then went back in at treetop level using ACM to hunt the flanks where the low guys usually shoot at us from. It's been working out. Yeah, Sims, that's what Zarahar was talking about. And I was thinking about that myself. I was thinking instead of coming in right, to actually come in left. Because a lot of times when I take those shots, one of the guys will go defensive to the right. And so while he's defensive, I can kind of get over on him. You know, they tend to run way too long. But I'm willing to try that out. To circle back left, to go low, and then come back in. And hunt them down. I thought I read about Tampa. The heat index was around 120 a few days back. It's been really bad, man. I've been watching it. I feel bad for you guys because it was really hot here today. Right now, and I have my air conditioning on down here. It's 78 degrees. It feels like 75. We have a north wind at 0 miles an hour. Humidity's 46%. I got my air conditioning on. But I have to down here, you know. Sims, think of your initial defensive break as a long highway-style cloverleaf that ends you back behind your own team, low, fast, and hidden again. Yeah, I've been doing the opposite of that. And then I got to deal with people high. I got to deal with people shooting up at me. It's tough. What's up, Naru? I hope you're staying cool, Naru. I got Red Jasper Kane over on YouTube. I got Naru over on YouTube. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for propping up my numbers. Here's my YouTube channel. I'm 4K over there, you guys. I'm on Reddit, you know, and I read like OBS and I read Twitch on Reddit, and people try to do what I do over there, and they cannot fucking figure it out, man. They're like, fuck this. I'm going to go to Streamlabs, OBS, Slobs, or I'm going to Stream Elements. I'm like, God, you're fucking dumb. I've downloaded and played COD Vanguard today. That's cool. I played a lot of the old CODs, like a long time ago. They came out on... There was a bunch of CODs that came out on Nintendo. Whatever Nintendo it was. I don't remember. And was it the Wii? I don't know. Was it the one before that? I don't fucking remember anymore. But I played a bunch of these. I had a bunch of them. And I just played the campaigns, you know. And I had all these COD games. And one year at our New Year's party, this one guy came over with his family. And he was... This guy used to sail like boats, like yachts and stuff. He was like a boat porter. So he would take them from Seattle to San Francisco or all the way to fucking, I don't know where, the East Coast. He'd go around, you know, whatever. I don't know. But he would go on these long trips. He would sail the boats for the owners to wherever they wanted. And so he was going on one of these big voyages, and he had a Nintendo, and he asked if he could borrow a bunch of my Call of Duty games. And I'm like, sure, man, but, you know, don't forget, bring them back. He's like, all right, man, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. I never saw him again. I don't know if that guy's lost at sea or what. Mike Soroka has a 4.87 ERA, so your starting pitching problem is solved. God damn it, Ragonk. Well, yes, have you seen the Battlefield 6 trailer? Yes, I have. I have. Joseph, I watched it, and I masturbated furiously during the entire thing, and nothing happened. I was really going at it, man. I'm like, I started to sweat and everything, and nothing happened. Ragonk, did the bot ever fix the bulk issue? No. I haven't looked at it. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I'm really pissed off about it. I didn't, nothing. Oh, man. Was that a bad joke? Should I have not made that joke? Is it too soon? Is it? I don't know, man. Oh, and I did not drown in a tsunami. I just want you guys to know. I was laughing about that all day. Yeah, I know, Pete. Jokes is jokes, Kaiser. In one ear and out the other. Fucking one's just as shitty as the next one, right? Chi-Town, life's too short to hold grudges. Yeah, I don't really care. Chi-Town, I made it this far without those fuckers. If... Fuck those guys. I got my own shit going here, man. It's time to let it go. I don't know about that. Let's see. Naru says, go to hell. The Kaiser Von Bot. Kaiser Von Bot says, tried, but the Wi-Fi down there sucks. Guess I'll stick around here causing chaos. God. Oh. Naru is officially our bot whisperer. I can't even see straight, you guys. It is so hard for me to read. Oh my God. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if I'll be able to see anything. I think I need new pictures too. So, look at this guy. Look. Look at him. Do you see that guy? Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. I think I need new pictures. I think it's time for a refresh. Sims, Kaiser Von Bot forgot to take over under cover of the tsunami. You had one job. Why is Kaiser still here? Look at that beard. Did I have a beard? Oh, fuck. Look at that guy. Whoa. 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 Look at that beard. I didn't notice that. I look like I'm a biplane pilot on MASH. Oh, man. Ragonk says, impressive work with your flush runs today that you posted in Discord. Ragonk, man, I'm telling you, I have been trying to get that fucking purple steak so long. I'm stuck on the orange steak on Anaglyph, and I'm stuck on... Well, I'm not. I'm just assuming I'm stuck on the checkerboard deck. And the funniest fucking thing, I got those aces at the beginning, and I just had a feeling. I'm like, I got to screenshot this because I got to screenshot this. Like, I had a feeling about it. It's really weird. Like you kind of know, it's going to happen, like, Sure enough, I hit it, man. Oh, God. It was cool, though. I don't think I even had a... Did I have a blueprint or I don't even know if I did. Yeah, did you see that guy? Did you see that guy, Sims? I gotta update that shit. Look at that guy. A fucking maniac. I think somebody stabbed that guy in the head with a screwdriver or something. I haven't seen him around here in a while. Ragog, it's very sweet to finally beat a high stake after hitting your head against the wall for a while. Ragog, it's been like months. I haven't gotten past a purple stake on any deck. It's fucking painful, man. What's up, Mike? Oh man. Yeah, my wife and I we're gonna do a new photo set for me, and I've got an idea. And I was looking for a particular coat that I wanted to wear, and it's just impossible, man. I was going all over Seattle, and I could not find a coat that I wanted, and it was depressing as hell, man. I was going to like Salvation Army, like thrift stores and stuff to see if I could find a coat. And nobody's got anything like that, you know? They're all these dead people clothes. That's what it is. Like, man, that's a dead person's coat, man. That's fucking A, man. These are all dead guy clothes. Shit, man. This is like a giant dead person's closet. All these are people are dead. Sucks, man. I'm in the men's section in a thrift store. Like, there's one that's like Desiree Industries. I think the Mormons run that one. And like everybody else is in all the other it's real nice place. All the other people are all over the place, and the men's section is empty except for me. And I'm like, this is just fucking dead people clothes. Vandalay Industries. Chips. Peen says, slow to respond, but your transitions are the best in the game. Thanks, man. I don't even remember how I made those. I think I used some iMovie or something to do that. It's got that little smoke coming out of my pipe. I recently found my great-grandfather's overcoat from when he was in the Navy. That's cool. That's cool. Ragog, I missed the Kaiser going apeshit when hitting a banger hand in Balatro. Me too. That was fun shit, man. It is satisfying as fuck. I haven't had a scientific notation run since before my surgery. I'm on the no fun decks, man. It's just like ridiculous. No fun antes. Sims, my body is empty. My body is ready. Do you really? My body is ready. Oh, man. Not me. Mad Kaiser gave me nightmares. There you go, Peen. It's all right. We love Peen. You're all right, man. It is the comfiest and warmest coat I've ever worn. It's great. That is so cool, though. All right, so I'm going to try out some new shit tonight. I just want to check something out here before I take this plane up into the sky. Shepaz gets the follow pipe. What's up, Shepaz? Thanks for the follow, man. You get the follow pipe. So, let's see. Let's see on this radar. 140 by 4 degrees is a search zone. So 140 by 4 degrees is a search zone in my radar. But what I don't see is the different apertures of the radar. Guess I'm not going to see that anymore. I'll have to get in the plane and try it out myself. I think they would say that. Maybe if I touch his head there. No, it's not going to do it. Oh well. I'll be on a little bit, finishing up some World of Warcraft stuff. Right on, Zarhar. Mike, did you see this? Check this out, Mike. How awesome is that? Nope. 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 I like that. All right, let's go flying, you guys. All right, we're going to try out this tactic. It's the Zarhar Sims Gambit. We'll cobble this together and figure it out, man. It's the same as when we'll see Balatro here. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming sarcasm. Damn it. All right. Let's see. 15 by 12, 30 by 8. Yeah, I'm going to try the 30 by 8. It's a little bit wider. I can't see you guys. Ah, this is special. Nah, that's the wrong button. Nope. 60 by 4. 30 by 8. 15 by 13. That's what I've been using. 30 by 8's not bad. I don't really want to use it now, though. This is the one I've been using. They're not in great parts of the sky for this. One, two, three. Maybe. Ooh, I got him. Okay, reset the radar. Whoops. Going a little too fast. Broaden up my radar scope. Okay, here we go.
The victory is near.
2, 3, 4, 5 left. Whoops! Oh, they're in a chase. That sucks. Let's see if we can see anybody out here. There's 3 left. What's this guy doing? If only they would come back my way. Here's our guy. Good luck, sir. Fuck you! Fuck, I wasted that missile. Damn it. No! Oh, I'm in big trouble now. That's not gonna hit. No way. There's a third party. No. He got fucked by his own guy. Oh, come on! What am I supposed to fucking do here? He got fucked by his own guy. He crashed! He fucking crashed! He fucking crashed! I had no gas! No! No! I got no gas. Ain't got no gas in it.
Our victory is near.
Ah, hell. Well, at least they didn't get me. Yes! Did you see that? The guy was trying to third party me. He killed the guy. He shot so many missiles at me. I was so like God. I was so weirdly not moving that, and I had plenty of countermeasures left. Sims out fucking standing. Zarhar, you got so lucky in that mess. You should have died like 4 times. But I didn't. Hold on a second, man. I am fucking delighted. What the hell happened there? Did you see all those? Oh my God. I can't believe he shot his own guy. And then he gave up. What's up, Cows Gaming? Cows Gaming, I was a little busy there, man. Hello, YouTube. How you didn't die when you hit the AOA button going 350 kilometers per hour, I don't understand. The weird thing I've noticed about that button is no matter how fucked I get when I hit the button, when I hit it again, I straighten up. Like the madness immediately stops. I know, that was sloppy as hell, but I lived. I know! And then his own guy killed him. Oh my God. And then he's coming at me. There's no reason I should. He's coming at me and I'm like, I just got to try to not get hit. I'm hitting my countermeasures. I'm doing what I can. That's all I can do. Trying to get a little bit of speed, but I had no gas. Oh my God. Well, we got 1 kill out of that. Oh my God. That might be my favorite dogfight of all time. Because it was terrible. Y equals MX plus B. Thank you for joining the Officers Club. You're in the Officers Club, man. You get the Officers Club pipe. Oh my God. Dude, Mr. Fumbles, did you see that shit? Oh my God, I had no energy left. Chewy, staying alive. I know, Zarhar, the funniest thing you can do is know you are going to get third-partied and use the guy you are fighting to eat the missile on purpose. I did that a while back, and holy shit, it was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. That poor guy. Yes, I know, Zarhar. It is hilarious when you get the third party guy to shoot the guy and you do it on purpose. Oh my god, that was the craziest dogfight ever. I'm gonna make a clip of that on YouTube. Cause that was fucking nuts. I know I did a lot wrong, but I didn't die. And that might have saved me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Name the clip. Tasks failed successfully. Tasks failed successfully. Tasks failed successfully. I think that's what you meant to say. Oh my god. I can't see you guys. I can't see. I got a migraine. That was awesome though. Cows Gaming, this streamer needs a sound alert for when someone on YouTube chats. Oh, God. Cows. You know what, Cows? You came over to Twitch, so mission accomplished. Hey, I wonder what was said in their team chat after the friendly kill. No shit, man. I mean, that guy must have been like, you fucking asshole. What's wrong with you? And then the guy just crashed. Oh, my God. All right. Let's do this again. Oh, my God. I can't see straight, you guys. I think I got a migraine. Ugh. It's been like this all fucking day. I took 2 Advil about an hour before the show. Hi, new to the stream and the channel. What's up, Y equals MX plus B? I'm so bad at the maths, I don't know what that means. I know, Mr. Fumbles. I think that's the only way. Alright, I guess it's gonna be Twilight Night then. I don't mind. But, you know. Maybe that was the craziest dogfight I've ever had. Sometimes just... I don't know what to say. So I take those 3 shots, I keep them on the radar, I slow down so it takes longer for their missiles to get to me. I gimbal the radar all the way over, I start flying left. I wait for my missiles to go pitbull, and then I get into the notch. Got one. I'm doing the Zarhar Sims doctrine.
Air, 9 o'clock, low.
Yeah, it's possible one of those missiles is coming after me, but I doubt it. Honestly. I'm not used to flying on this map low. Honest to God. Uh-oh. Chalk Actual is in dire straits over there. Sims is in dire straits. Oh, fuck. Chalk's down. Zarhar's out there, though. I think Sims might be down, too. Oh, there's Sims. This poor guy, man. Oh, he's trying to fly Zarhar through the naval shit. Yeah. Fox 3. Oh! Fox 3's out. Hopefully I don't hit Zarhar. Hopefully I don't hit Sims. No! No! Oh! Ah! It didn't count! Woo! It didn't count! Shoo! Yo, no kidding, man. Oh my god. Trey Daddy 05 on YouTube says, this game looks way above my skill level. Me too. Zarhar says, oh, it counted. You just don't get the SL penalty if the person was in your squad. No! 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 All right, I didn't see a team kill. Chewie didn't see it. Did anybody else see a team kill? Sims, did you see a team kill? God, that sucked. God, that sucked. Let's boo this man. Oh my god. Chalk Actual, I was in the ocean. I didn't see shit, man. I'm sorry, Zarhar. God. I knew I shouldn't have taken that shot. I didn't see this. Even got a Rollins on RWR, looks around nervously. It's so fucking funny, man. Sorry, Zarhar. Shytown says, you can team kill in this game? Maybe I should join. Here I am chasing this man for 5 minutes, reeling him in, and finally kill him, and boom! Shytown, you are welcome to join us. You are welcome to join us. You may team kill me as many times as you like. I am confident that it's going to take you at least... Probably it'd take you about 3... Okay, if you pay money, I'll bet it takes you about... Take you probably about 6 weeks to team kill me. And it's a pain in the ass, Shytown. Oh man, Zarhar, that dude was so fucked. I had the angle on him. He was never going to reach his airfield. I'm sorry, Zarhar. I should not have taken that shot. I thought it was a good idea. God, all right, let's do it again. It was a bad idea. And I'm like, ooh, it didn't count. He says, yeah, I was just barely faster than him. Took me forever to get in a Fox 2 range. Oh, God. And then some asshole team kills you. From like 1,000 miles away. God, it was just as... I launched and then he died. And I lost the track. And I thought I saw a missile go like this in front of me. I thought that was my missile. I'm like, oh, I hope it doesn't kill Sims. I said, I hope it doesn't kill Zarhar. And then I saw like a curved trail, and I'm like, I hope it doesn't kill Sims. And then boom, you were dead. Oh God. Sucks, man. I'm just trying to kill the guy. I mean, I don't care about kills. I just want to kill him and end it. God damn. Damn, that poor bastard. Lost alien. A killing is a killing. Now imagine Sim steals a kill and UT killed me. That could have been worse, definitely. That would have been fucking funny. Alright, here we go. I saw a prop out there. Come on, little missile. Jesus. All right. God damn it, that was stupid. God. Oh, I'm sorry, Zarhar. God. I gotta get some alert. No! Where's the fucking missile going? Come on, man! Thank you! Oh my god. Zarhar, I think you flew that back into the guy, I'll be honest with you. I think you just flew that into the guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a loose cannon tonight. Can't see. Oh my god. Alright, there's one left. Okay, he's marked somewhere. There he is. P-36. He gone. What was that poor bastard thinking? Holy shit. Zarhar, honestly, I shot 2 missiles down there. One guy was up here. One guy was chasing you. Okay? I shot it at the guy. So I shot a guy up here. I shot it at the guy that was chasing you. And the missile goes like this. And you're going this way. You guys are going like this. The missile goes like this, and then it goes like this. And you turned. And I swear to God, that's what killed the guy. I never lost a track on the guy, but I'm like, where's that fucking missile going? I'm like, no, not again. Oh. Yeah, you turned and you might have done a intentional third-party reversal something. Reverse team kill on that one. It was pretty cool. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Hey, there's Bear's Den, you guys. You guys go follow Bear's Den. Ragon, can we get a shout out for Bear's Den out there? I can't goddamn see tonight, Bear's Den. I think I got a migraine. Good to see you too, sir. I can barely read the chat. I can't see what the fuck's going on. All the text is blurry and doubled up. It's like I'm super duper high without being super duper high. There he goes. Go follow Bear's Den. This guy's really good at teamwork in War Thunder. Unlike me, shooting my guys down, using them as bait. Oh my God. Yeah, I got something going. It's been going all day, and I haven't been able to shake it. And how do we do there? Sarhar got 5. We got 6. We got 7 altogether, you guys. Not bad. All right, let's do it again. Surreptitious nose pick. Surreptitious nose pick. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's grunge van night. We're rocking out in the grunge van tonight. God, if I would have killed Zarhar 2 games in a row, man. There's no point. God. All right, let's do this, you guys. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I got my C5s. I'm taking the elevator up. Sims in the 18C. Chalk's in the 30 SM. Zarhar's in the J10. Here we go. If you TK'd me 2 games in a row and didn't have a shooter of alert tomorrow, I'd be... Yeah, I gotta buy it, man. I gotta get some. I would do a shot of whiskey, but it's good whiskey. It's not really punishment. Oh, man. That's the guy we want. Okay, we're cranking. Missiles are not Pitbull or Bulldog yet. There they go. There's 2. And 3. We're good to get the fuck out of here. Here we go. Gonna widen up our radar. Got one. Okay, we're coming back around to Fun Town here. Here we go. That guy's fucked. He's dead. He's going in the shitter right there. That SU-30 got him from above. Waiting for somebody to pop up over these mountains. They still got a lot of guys up, you guys. They still got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, SU-27 SM right down there. Everybody's hitting that guy. See, now that's not good for me to shoot at right there. It's right next to Zarhar. Oh, here's an F-18 coming here. Should not be good for me to hit this guy. Although now... No, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. There's one left. There's one a-hole up here somewhere. Everybody's just taking out bots now. Oh, nope, multi-jet. Oh, nope, nope, that's a bot. That's a bot. I got all excited. Still don't see him. Are you serious? All the way behind us? Yep, I see him. He's in those mountains down there. He's in that little valley down there. There's like a tiny little valley down there. Fox 3. Come on, man. Don't hit that blueberry. He's dead. Uh-oh. Don't hit that blueberry. Oh, it hit the guy. It hit the enemy, thankfully. Man, that guy must have snuck around the entire outside of the map. Holy shit. Bears Den, time to hit it, bro. Have fun. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. See y'all soon. When I got time to chill, right on, dude. Good to see you, Bears Den. Zarhar says, bro. I dodged 2 goddamn team kill attempts that game and get killed by the 3rd. What is even happening tonight? I don't know, Zarhar. All I can say is I must have a migraine. Honest, and it was a bad shot. It's a great shot. So, you know what's funny, though? Zarhar, I've died more to friendlies tonight than enemies. You know what's fucking me up, man? This is the result. This is actually your fault, Zarhar. And Sims. Because I'm coming out of my initial BVR, and I'm going down and left and around. And then I come in behind everybody. So I'm coming into the fracas. I got to sort it all out. It's kind of funny. Depending on how you know, your sense of humor and everything. Kind of funny. Let's do it again. Oh, man. Shepaz, he could try to notch and flare better. You tested him. You can be on... Yeah, Zarahar. What's up with that? Yeah, man. What's going on out there? Oh, man. No, it was terrible. It was a terrible... I should never have taken that shot. It was so bad. I tried to shoot over his shoulder, and the guy died. It was stupid. It was good, though. What's up, Starbuck? How you doing, man? Starbuck, I have a migraine. I can't see straight, dude. It's making the games really a lot more interesting than usual. Honestly. I've shot down Zarahar once. Almost shot him down a second time, but I did get the guy that was chasing him. Stiff, I've blown Kaiser up sitting on an AA gun in our own spawn multiple times. Sometimes shit has to happen. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, that's true. Stiff's probably shot me down more than anyone. Come to think of it. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Slowing down. Turning left. Gimbaling the radar. All my targets are in the same clump. Right there. Missiles are out. They're not yet pit bull. 1, 2 are pit bull. 3 are pit bull. I am Audi 5000. I am notching the Zerg. Alright, there's a missile coming at me. I'm in the notch, though. And tighten it up a little bit. Got one! Maintaining that notch. I got 2 targets over here, though, guys. They're bugging. He's coming back toward me. He's defensive. I'm gonna just get away from this missile. And there's that F-18 back here low. There's 2 of them back here low. One's down. Alright. Going back and to the left. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. It would have been real funny if I crashed into that mountain, though. I went way too far. Alright, here we go. There's 6 left, you guys. One of those guys is down. Zarhar sneaking up on that J-10. I see him. The EF-2000. Chalk's down there. He's down. Did not get that guy. Zarhar got him. Nice. Hell yeah. There's one left. Behind me to the right. Couldn't even find my fuel. I can't even see.
I need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
We got 3 left. They got 1 left. I'm just gonna circle around here. See if I can see this guy. I saw him for like a second out here. There he is. He's going in. He's going in. It's over. He's fucked. He's going in. No idea what the hell happened to that guy. Honest to God. There's nobody near him. Oh, there's a blueberry out there. See, I can't see. Oh my God, I can't fucking see you guys. Oh. Chevelle. Let's see, Chevelle boss. How's it going? Ain't much. Was in a motorcycle accident last. No, shit, that sucks. That sucks. He TK'd his friendly and stole my kill. Zarhar, what is going on? I got more fucked up than my bike did. Have a bruised shoulder, missing some skin on my forearm, and a messed up ankle. Haven't been to work at all this week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chevelle boss. That sucks, dude. I don't ride a motorcycle. Basically because I'm a giant pussy. I do not have the constitution. I had so many back problems. I just can't do it, man. Starbo, hey Kaiser, I did a service call for Wendy's tonight. They were being idiots, so I farted in their face. What? That's crazy. Poor Wendy's. Poor Starbuck. Sarhar had 4 kills, though. It was a 10 of 10 experience. Wouldn't recommend it. What were you doing for those guys? Wendy's. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Chevelle boss. I hope you're feeling better, man. God, what a night. I usually, when I get migraines like this, I usually don't stream because I can't see. all the letters everywhere, they're all like doubled up and blurry. They're like 2 lines and then blurry. It's like I'm wearing the wrong glasses. I know I got the right glasses on. Hut QC, is the EF radar better now since the update a couple of days ago? Starting my grind soon with the sniper. It is. It doesn't do that thing where, it used to do this thing where in the early stages of the match, like you'd get these ghost tracks. You'd pick up a track and then it would go fly off the side of the screen. It was really annoying. And they widen up the aperture of the narrowest one. They made it taller. And I was playing with the old radar settings, and then they switched it, so I was really used to it. And like my first round, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to this," but then it's fine. It's fine. It's a lot more reliable than like the F-18 radars and the F-15s. Those are the only ones that I've played recently. It's not as good as the SU-30SM. And the Rafale is probably a better radar. Old radar settings, what do you mean by this? Oh, before the update. They changed the apertures. They changed the aperture of the narrowest aperture wasn't very tall. So it's like a real narrow, where when you're in track while scan, you know, the beam radar width, it's the really narrow one was really short. It wasn't a very tall, so it was narrow and short. So like you could point it to a part of the sky and you could get it to like a really specific area, but they kept the width the same, I believe, but they made it taller, which is kind of nice. And then it doesn't do that thing where they got the ghost tracks, the phantom tracks anymore. Not as much as I used to see it. Sometimes I get some weird shit happening. But the weirdness of this radar, for me, is more tolerable than the F F-15, F-18 radars. I hate them. It's like I'll be tracking someone, and then the track will just like that. And I'm like, wait, what the hell? He was going that way, and then it goes, and it comes back and it starts tracking again. So I'll be like tracking somebody, and then it goes, and I don't know if it's actually still tracking. You know, like, did I lose the track? Is he multipathing me? Did he chaff? Did it break the track for the missile? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass. All right, let's do it again. Who's left? Sims is here. Zarahar's here. Hardy Souls. Hardy Souls. Fuck, man, I'm telling you. I think the Melvins are my spirit band. What's up, Dominus TV, man? How you doing, dude? Y equals MX plus B says, I just got team killed to an A10C. Jesus. It's been rough out there tonight. Hut says, I'm playing both the F-15E and Su-30SM, and boy, does the flanker radar feel so nice. But the air, I feel exactly the same, man. I feel exactly the same. The Su-30SM is like, it's like flying a wet California King mattress in a hurricane. It's just all like spongy and... What's up, Damien? Thanks for the follow, man. You get the follow pipe. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks again, Damien. All right. There's a Rafale up here. This is the guy we want. That's it. Everybody's flying like real hard left, you guys, except for these two dudes. One of them's got, Rafale's got a missile out on me. I'm Pitbull on him. All right. That's a nasty Mika. It's behind me. It's behind me. There's that Rafale. He's way defensive. Stupid Mika. Oh yeah, there it is. It just blew up right there. It almost hit Sims. Sims, I almost screwed you again, man. What the hell is going on tonight? That's the same shit that happened the other night on Afghanistan. God damn. Man, there's a lot of traffic down there. They got everybody still up. I got two on me. Lost him. Ah, fuck, here we go again. God. Okay, there's 3 left, you guys. Where the fuck is this guy? Damn it. I see him. Got him. Oh, shit! Shot his missile. Here we go. Oh, God, I'm in... Oh, he shot my ass off. No! Holy shit! How many missiles did I dodge that time, though, for Christ's sake? I think I was the last one out there. I must have been. I got one at the end there. Jesus. Was I last? I was last. God.
This time, the enemy has proved.
Good Lord. Missile evasions. 7. What the fuck? 7 missiles? 7? How many missile evasions did you guys have? 7? I wasn't kidding. Look, 7. Oh my God. Fuck. 7 missile evasions. You should get like some points for that. Seriously. Seriously. All right. God. Yeah, I don't ride motorcycles at all. I just can't do it. I don't feel like being hurt. I know it's probably wonderful. I have a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, though. 2012. So I can take the top off and take the doors off and drive around like a jackass if I want to. But at least I got a little something between me and the road. This is no knock. Believe me, this is no knock against guys, dudes, people that ride motorcyclists. That's the word I'm looking for. I have no ducks. I have 0 ducks. I have 1 duck that my daughter gave to me. I don't know why I have no ducks, but I have never been ducked. I have 1 tiny little duck, and it's got a little magnet in it. It's only about that big, and it's got a tiny little magnet in its butt. And I put it on the head of the bolt that secures the tops in the front. It's like right on my windshield. And I've got the duck. He's up there and he's upside down on the magnet. I have no ducks. I don't know what to tell you, man. I've never been ducked. And I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of ducks so that somebody will duck me. Fuck that. Sims, I would have ridden motorcycles for 5 years now, but I got hurt in a company car, not on my bike. That's what fucked up my back, not the bike. I see these people with all these ducks across their, And you know that there's a saying about Jeeps, chrome don't get you home. Ducks don't get you home either. I wave and everything, but I only wave at Wranglers. I do not wave at Gladiators. I'm sorry. You're weird. What's wrong with you? I'm just a snob, man. Yeah, I saw, yeah. Motichi, yeah, if you got no ducks, you have 0 ducks to give. Yeah, I'm just not doing it, man. I just don't fucking care. When I went in for my post-surgery checkup, 6 weeks, I was really happy. And I was in a car with my wife because I got a clean bill of health after my surgery. And I said, I want to celebrate. I want to go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. I haven't had one in like 40 years. So we went to McDonald's and I got a Happy Meal. I was so excited. And I got this toy, and it's like for the latest Pixar movie that nobody likes, everybody hates, and I don't know the name of. And it's like some slug-looking guy with like some weird-looking head, and he doesn't have any eyes. And it's got this little thing where you like squeeze it, and then the toy shoots across the floor. It's pretty stupid. I have that in my change holder on the dashboard, tucked down in there. But that's all I got in there. I have no ducks. I bet if you put a duck on your dash, you'll start getting them. They might think you don't partake like a gang flag. But Zarahar, I don't want to buy a duck to get a duck. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to fucking buy a duck to get a duck. I actually had... So, I did have a shit ton of ducks at one point. And I was giving them away with my... and the pandemic happened. I bought a whole big bag of ducks. I think I got like a bag of 100 tiny little ducks. And then the pandemic happened. I wasn't going anywhere. So I had all these ducks, and I was giving away the ducks with when I was giving away the fart pipes. And then I just got sick of it, and I threw them out. Patch says, what's the duck talk about? So Jeep Wrangler drivers, they do this thing where they take a duck and they put it on another Jeep Wrangler. They'll put it on like the door handle, Or, I don't know. I've never been ducked. And then, so you collect the ducks, and then you see another Jeep in a parking lot, and you go up and you put a duck on their car or something. I know some Jeep people are assholes, and like they say like the duck can melt and screw up your finish, but I don't give a fuck. It's a 2012, you know. But I have no ducks. So I'm driving around like I give a fuck, but I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I do the Jeep Wave and everything, but I have no ducks. My daughter gave me a duck. She gave it to me before she went to Australia. She had it on the side of my Jeep. I'd never been ducked before. My daughter ducked me. There was a little magnet on there. I thought a bird shit on the side of my car because I saw it in the middle of the night. I couldn't see. I'm like, God damn, there's bird shit on the side of my car. Some fucking asshole bird, like, torpedoed a turd into the side of my Jeep. Sir Steve Gutenberg, 2 months in the Officers Club. Thanks, Steve. You get the 2-month pipe. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not dead, Steve. Do you guys drive in a form? You get the 2-month pipe, Steve. Starbuck, do you guys drive in formation like a V and go quack? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I know, Patch. It's so stupid. I don't know what RAV4 owners do. Sim says, my physical therapy place has hundreds of ducks in their therapy pool area. I finally brought a duck dressed up in a Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club uniform with a drum that says Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hot Tub Band. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, but I don't want to buy... I already bought ducks and I threw them out because I wasn't going anywhere in the pandemic. I exist in the margins of society, you guys. I exist in the margins. That's where I live. I'm in the margins. All right, 3 Fox 3s away.
Air, 3 o'clock, high.
And we have Pitbull.
Air, 3 o'clock.
1, 2. All right, that last one is fucked.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, I got 2 on me. Shit. 3.
Air, 3 o'clock, low.
That missile's just tracking me behind me. It's just fucking around out there. I'm not taking that shot. Oh! God damn it. Fuck. Woo! God, I went vertical. Okay. God damn, that was cool. Got him! Suck it. I see a guy. There he is. Oh, man. Fuck yeah, Kaiser. Oh, he's dead. You ain't hitting shit, buddy. Oh, he got me! Damn it! I took a chance on it. I took a chance. I knew it was risky. I knew it was risky. I took a chance. God, how many missiles did I dodge? Again! God! Are we all dead? Sorry, I can't see. Hold on. Yeah, we're dead. Holy shit, man. Sir Steve Gutenberg, that was like the coolest missile. 7 more fucking missile evasions, you guys. Look. That was the coolest evasion. It was coming right at me, and I just went straight down. I had no time. I just went voop. And I just got into the notch on the fucking thing, man. I just got into the notch on that thing. That was beautiful, actually. Oh. I just fucking, man, it was so cool, though. I had nothing. All right, I got to tell you, I'm having a lot of fun in this plane. Sim says, I'm going to bounce. Thanks for the matches. GG's tonight, Sim. Patch says, I've noticed that people seem to be able to play copyright music on YouTube vertical streams and not get a strike. Well, you don't actually know if they're not getting a strike unless you're talking to them and they say they're not. The other thing is, if they leave that on their, on their page live, they will track them down. They will be tracked down. So what happens sometimes also is somebody will have music on there, and then there'll be a copyright claim on it, but the artist or the copyright holder doesn't do anything. So they'll still have a claim on it, but they're not doing anything. There's all kinds of weird little things that can happen. It's a pain in the ass, Patch. Chewy, so what do rubber ducks mean on a Jeep dashboard? That just means that other people in Jeeps saw that they had a Jeep with ducks in it, so they took a duck and put it on their Jeep. So what I do, Patch, this is really cool, man. So I do Twitch enhanced broadcasting on my stream PC, and I do it at maximum resolution is 1440p, 60 frames per second. So I do that 1440p, and then I do like 4 other transcodes for lower resolutions. I do that's like the cost of being 1440 is I have to do Twitch enhanced broadcasting to get to 1440. So I do like 1440, and then I might even be doing 1080. I don't even know, but I have like 4 or 5 transcodes on there. That's happening on my stream PC, and it's happening on my GPU. I'm also making another encode of my stream at the same time using the Atom multi-stream plugin, and that is doing a 4K stream. And I can't use my GPU for it because it overtaxes my GPU. So I have that encoding on my CPU. So my stream PC is working pretty hard. It's pretty cool. And I have so I have the music playing on a separate channel, and I have on Twitch, it plays live, but it's muted. That I don't have the channel active on the VOD. So that channel is off for the VOD. So my Twitch VODs don't have any music on it, because that's really where Twitch doesn't want it. So if I leave that on there, they'll mute the entire audio track on Twitch in the VOD. So that doesn't, this is the only time you can hear the music. And then on the YouTube version, I have the audio track disabled. The one that's playing the music. It's just not on. So right now, they don't hear that because it's on a separate track. And I don't lose any frames. I lost 1 frame due to rendering lag, and have 57 frames skipped due to encoding lag. And that typically happens because when I do my transitions, sometimes it happens. Sometimes I'll drop a couple frames if I change windows while I'm streaming on my stream PC. And I don't lose anything to network. I don't have any dropped frames. I have 1,898,516 frames across all of those encodes so far tonight. I have not dropped one on the network. Sir Steve Gutenberg, here's computer talk, assumes it means he's hacking the Gibson for any Hackers fans. But I've been running a dual PC stream rig forever. Forever. I've always had a dual PC rig. Even when I was streaming off my MacBook Pro and playing on my Xbox, it's still technically, I've always done it. And all these years, everybody said like, oh, the technology these days is awesome. You don't need to do that. You can run it all on a single PC. You can, but your stream will, you have to balance the performance of the stream and the game if you do it on a single PC rig. And now that Twitch has 1440 and YouTube has 4K, you can't do it all on a game PC. So I'm always on the Twitch and OBS YouTube. Reddit. And there's all these people in there complaining. You know, they're like, it's just the stupidest shit, man. I used to respond to all that and be like, you should do this and that, but I can't do it. There's so many stupid questions. The YouTube stream does look much better. Yeah, it's 4K, man. Now, all right, let me just tell you another boring thing. I don't use a capture card because I'm a magic man. So what I do is I have NDI broadcasting over my network. Zarahar knows when I was doing this, I was dropping frames and fucking it up, and I got it all figured out. I had to beef up my network. I got a multi-gig switch. I got multi-gig NIC cards, or NICs in both of my PCs. And I have Cat 8 cable. So all of that is like way upgraded. I can handle 2.5 G on my 2.5 gigabit, whatever. But I have a 5 gigabit card. It came with it. It's on the motherboard on the stream PC, but I don't use that. Anyway, so I've got the bandwidth on my network to do it. And what I do is I run OBS on my game PC, and I have the NDI plugin running in OBS. And I do a game capture at 1440p and 120 frames per second. So this is beefy as fuck, right? I send that across my network to my stream PC, which grabs it at 1440 and 120 frames per second. And it gets dropped down to 60 frames per second. In my game, I've got the settings locked so that I am at 120 frames per second. So when I'm playing the game, you guys don't see any... I'm very proud of my stream setup. It looks really fucking good, man. I don't even use it. I use a capture card for my camera, and I use a capture card for my other camera, which I never use. There it is. I'm just not using it right now. But check this out. You guys want to see something cool? Look at this. Watch this. Where is it? Here it is. Look at there's Pickle Rick back there. And the stain. Look, it's Pickle Rick and the stain. There's the stain, you guys. There's Kaiser. There he is broadcasting. Yeah, man, there's my stream setup over there. There's my big pile of shit back here. And I don't know if we can see it. Let me see if I can make it go back. But you can see all of my so right there in that pile, just like I said. Right there is that's all my HOTUS stuff right there. There it is. It's my sad pile of HOTUS shit. See that? I told you it was back there in a pile. Oh boy, I am having fun. That's the important part. Patch, I wonder how many streamers are actually doing half of all that. Not many. I've done every kind of capture method. I've done RTMP. I've done it all. I've done God. I have the the 4K 60 Pro Mark II, and I've got an AverMedia card in there. So I have one of each. I used to have two of each one of them. I sold one of each of them a while ago. But I kept one of each. Sometimes I use them, but I can't fit any more in there. If I want to do any more captures than I've got right now, then I'm just gonna get a Blackmagic ATEM. I don't need to do that. I don't have enough cameras. Fuck that shit. All right, take it easy, Zarhard. Good flying tonight, man. Sorry about that team kill. Yeah, it looks good, man. I'm very proud of it. I don't get to talk about it very much, and not many people can appreciate it. So I got multiple mics. Here's my other mic. This is a really expensive mic. I'm not using it. I think I sound better with this mic. I honestly do. I just got a new arm for it, too. So, yeah, it's complicated, but honestly, this is my passion, so... I am very proud of it. Yeah, when I first started, I was streaming on a 2018 MacBook Pro with a Intel chip. And I streamed at 720 for a long time. I played on an Xbox. And I had this audio interface, so I could have the stream could hear my game chat, which is pretty cool. Let's see, Sir Steve Gutenberg. My name for Name the Stain is Gary. Gary the Stain. I like Dave Mustaine. Gary's not bad. I like how Pickle Rick is laying back there, though. I think that's cool. That's funny. All right, let's fly again. I think I lost Zarhar. I lost Sims. That's okay. I'll fly one more. I know a streamer who has figured out his own 4K streaming. Yeah, me. There's like I think Stream Elements has like a restreaming service or something, and you do a plugin, and then you send your stream, and then it goes. I don't know. They have there's like some services. There's like Restreamio, where you can simulcast and you send out one version of it, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. This one, knock on wood, ATUM, it's AITUM, works really well. Motichi, Kaiser von Stein. Yeah, man, I like that. Yeah, this all happens on my machine. Like, I don't want to send it out somewhere and then have them transcode it and send it out to multiple places, because then you have to send everybody out there. So there's lag and shit. My way is the best way. I swear to God, you guys, I've streamed. I've been doing this so long. I've had so many problems that I've worked through. I've done so many fucking things with my setup over the years. I swear to God, if anybody has any questions about any of it, if you guys are ever wondering how to do anything, I don't know how anybody streams out there, man. You can ask me. I have a on my Discord, I have a channel called Streamer Therapy. So I love solving problems on there. There's nothing I can't solve. I swear to God. Sir Steve, the only streamer I've heard talk this in depth about their stream is Maximilian Dude. Good stuff. Yeah, I've got some people that, Paulie Witt comes in. Last time Paulie Witt was here, he's been a viewer for a long time. He's like, your stream, fucking looks better than, like, Tim the Tap Man and all those guys. And I'm like, hell yeah, man. The colors, I mean, everything. The color space, the whole fucking shit. I've got it all figured out. The only thing that I don't really like is, like, I've got my YouTube chat over here on this screen. I've got my Twitch chat here, and I'm used to looking at it. My camera's here, and my Twitch chat's right here. What's up, Chevy? How you doing, man? So I don't get a lot of traffic on my YouTube chat, so I keep that over there. So I don't check it very often. And I'm not used to looking down over there. So, you know. That's the only thing that's really bothering me. But I'm constantly going through stuff, you know. I got cameras like on the floor. I don't know. There's a camera on the floor over there. I think my Brio might be on the floor. No, my Brio's not hooked up. My 922, I don't know where the hell that is. Sometimes shit just gets lost, you know. I really like talking about it, but nobody's really interested. But yeah, I streamed on that 2018 MacBook Pro for a couple of years, man. 720p 60, 4,500 kilobit per second back then. Lately, I'm watching Hula and Hoops Place. It's just critter cams. Nice. Chevy, I didn't know you had a YouTube. Yeah, I got a YouTube, man. Chevron Jones, I heard Tomcat doesn't want to send you beans. Fucking guy. Chevron Jones, I just read that on my YouTube chat, and then you typed the same thing on my Twitch, and I thought, man, I'm like on top of it. I love it when you guys send me shit for real, though. Send it to my P.O. box. Not like shit, but, you know. I've gotten some cool shit from fans, man. It's really cool. I really appreciate it.
Air, 12 o'clock.
I used a Z in here instead. Chevron Jones, if Tomcat doesn't send you beans, I will, brother. Thanks, man. I had one person send me a 1/6 scale R27 ER that he 3D printed. That's drink due. That's the coolest thing anybody's ever sent me. I'll show it to you after this round. That's it. That's all I'm shooting. Except for that one. I lied. And it is Pitbull. Got one. Ah, I lost him. There he goes. I'm being really aggressive here. Nobody shot at me. Oh, he got me. I knew I shouldn't have gone down there. He got me. He got me. I knew I shouldn't have gone down there. I'm like, I shouldn't go down there. I shouldn't go down there. Chevron Jones, I've been watching you since the Battlefield pilot days. Right on, dude. Raindrop, what's the difference between TMS and HMS? Or TWS and HMS. Okay, I think sometimes it's called HMS and sometimes it's called HMD, just for the record. So, HMD is helmet mounted display. So technically that's wherever your pilot is looking. But it's really only where the radar can see. So if the pilot looks like way back here, he won't see anything way back there, unless his radar goes back that far. So what you can do is, when you're in the plane, you can hold down, you can go into HMD mode, and or HMS, and you can be in mouse look, and you get a little bracket, and then if you see somebody, you can put that bracket over them, and then you can lock them. But you have to manually lock somebody. And you can do that. So, like, you can be flying along like this and see a guy down over here with your HMD. You know, you're like up here, he's down over here, and you can get the lock and then shoot a missile at him. It's pretty cool. Or he's up there and you're like, yep. Or if you're in a dogfight, you know. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then there's what do you call him? Oh yeah, track while scan. So TWS, track while scan. So your radar is scanning and it sees a bunch of targets out there, okay? So that the targets come up on your radar display, okay? And then you can track one of the targets but not lock them, okay? Well, if you're in like SRC, you can see the targets, and then you can lock them, but you can't track them. So that's cool. So you don't have a lock, but you're tracking. And what you can do with track while scan is, if you have ARH missiles, active radar homing missiles. Thanks, Chewy. Get the 100 bits pipe. Depending on your plane, if you're in track while scan, you can launch multiple missiles at multiple targets. And as long as your radar sees them, it's tracking them. And it sends that data to the missiles. It's really cool. So not every plane, some planes can track more simultaneous targets than others, but that only works with track while scan, TWS. I think some planes can do like 12, 8, 4. If I just bored you guys to death. But like, I think, here, I'll show you. It's actually, TWS is actually really cool. Learning the radar shit in this game is a lot of goddamn fun. All right, check this out. So there's my radar. Okay, so TWS Plus. It can, so way down at the bottom it says DL targets, data link targets, 6. So it can track 6 targets, and you can track and then launch 6 missiles, and then it will data link to the missiles. So the missiles are following the track from your plane up to 6 targets, okay? So the MiG-29G, whoops, this is not what I wanted to do. The MiG-29G only data links 1, okay? So it can track while scan and data link 1 target at a time. The F-15E can data link 8. The Su-30SM can data link 8. The MiG-29 SMT, 4. The Su-27SM, 2. So some people, they get this plane and they're like, I got track while scan. I launch a bunch of missiles, but they're only data linking 2. They're wasting missiles. They have no idea. All right, I just massively geeked out there. The best radar, it also depends on the plane, but yeah, so the Rafale has 8 data link targets. It's really good. The Thales radar is really good. 8's a good number, but you know, I never shoot. I don't know. Can this even bring 8 missiles? What do I got on here? Yeah, I can do 8 missiles. So that would mean that I'm tracking a bunch of targets, 8 targets, and I launch all 8 of my missiles, and then I'm trying to maintain that radar picture to maintain the data links to all the radar. So if a plane goes out of your radar scope, so if a target like notches and disappears from the radar, then the missile loses the data link. And if the radar picks that target back up, it doesn't reestablish the data link. If it's within 16.5 kilometers of the target, with all the missiles, the active radar homing missiles in the game right now, if it's within 16.5 kilometers, it will independently track the target. That's going pit bull. So I wait, I maintain the data link until the missiles go pit bull, and I can tell what that looks like on the scope. Motiji, then again, Thales is good, but AESA is amazing. Yes. Raindrop, that's super helpful. I've been trying to shoot multiple targets in SRC PD mode. Yeah, no, don't do that. No. All right, so here, I'll show you. So here's, check this out. We'll do a test flight, okay? So there's always like 2 planes out here. So there's track while scan. I'll broaden up the scope, right? Put it up a little bit. And those planes are probably perpendicular to me right now. See, it's picked up 1. So now I'm tracking that target, but I'm not locking him, right? I see 2 on my scope. See, right there? There's 2 targets on my scope. They're both on my scope at the same time. They're 22 kilometers away. I can shoot missiles at both of these guys. But right now, I'm moving really slow. So, the faster I go, the more of a head start my missiles have. You can see the kill box on the right side of the radar. And they're not flying perpendicular, so I'm getting... The one on the left is now perpendicular. He's notching my radar right now. But see, I'm tracking these guys. So I'm going a little bit faster now. I can probably hit them. So I'm going to take a shot at him, and I'm going to take a shot at him. And now I see I got data links over there on both of those missiles. And the circle means it's using my data link. When the circle goes away, that means it's tracking. See, I can pan my radar. So the length of the dot to the missile is how far it has to go. This guy, they're both pit bull. I got 1. The other guy's still out there. It's probably gonna, yeah, see, there he is. But I don't have the data link anymore. It's on its own. Yeah, it's gonna get him. There you go. It's really cool, man. So you can, like, change the width of your radar, right? It just, when you do that, like, see, I'm at 140 degrees by 4 degrees, and I've got it on the horizon there. So it's going 140 degrees across the front of my plane, but it's only a slice that's 4 degrees tall. So it only goes like, I think it goes back and forth once. So you have to pan it up and down. But you get a real wide beam, so you can track a lot of targets at once. But if they go up, they'll go out of your radar range. So, I don't know, man. It's all really cool. Active radar homing can follow the target, but the AESA is capable to identify the target no matter which angle of attack is, so it can self-home. Some data link can do OTH, which means the AC can pass the missile off to a high altitude or global satellite link. Yeah. So, Motichi. So, what is it called? I don't think they have it in here. I don't think they have it in X-ray. But, let's see. What is it called? Yeah, they have the Praetorian DAS on the MAW. And it's a part of a system called sensor fusion. So sensor fusion is actually in the game, but you're not sharing any data with other planes. But there are the EF-2000, the Eurofighter, basically, the Typhoon, and the Rafale have sensor fusion, and it connects the radar to the MAW. So cool. And the radar to the MAW, and then you can connect, you can slave your countermeasures to the MAW, and I'm losing track of what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the radar in the MAW can tell what kind of missiles they are, and it tells you if it's IR or radar. And if you have it slaved to your countermeasures, it will shoot the proper kind of countermeasures. So it doesn't just blast them off like it used to, you know, but it shoots like, if it's a IR missile, it shoots the flares. If it's a radar missile, it shoots the chaff automatically. It's really cool. The one in the Rafale is a 360 coverage on the MAW. The one in here, it's like a donut. It's like a torus shape. So it doesn't have coverage on the top or the bottom. And it can be an issue if you're maneuvering. But or if somebody's like way above or below, you know, but most of the time it doesn't matter. Motichi knows. Yeah, you know. But yeah, so this sensor fusion thing that's in here, like, it's like a sliver of the capabilities. Like, sensor fusion in these planes they can talk to each other. And so they share the data, you know, and then they can share it with with an AWACS plane or whatever. So yeah, but they don't have any of that cool shit in here yet. Raindrop, I'm loving this game. Have a few hundred hours. I'm still learning. What you're saying is this game is more complicated than Rogue Squadron? Yes. It's really, you really have to like, most people, they go up one tree, right? They go up one tree, so they really get to know the systems all along one tree. And then they get used to one particular radar system, you know, as they go up. But since I'm a content creator and they unlock free shit for me, I go across the trees. So I get to use all the different shit, but to use it, I kind of have to understand it at least a little bit. Because if I understand how it works, I'll do way better. And there's like the way it works in real life versus the way it works in War Thunder, which is typically different. It's really cool shit, though. But, you know, like there's DCS is really cool. It's like a really detailed sim. And I've flown in DCS before. But this is just way more accessible. You know what I mean? It's just easier to fly in here, and you could just fucking be, you know, realistic, and sim is like arcadey compared to DCS. So more people play this, you know. So I like it. It's cool. And the crazy thing is, like, from here, the planes that are coming out and the weapons and the radars, the missile systems and everything, it only gets crazier. Like, it gets really crazy from here on out, right? Like the new shit that comes after these planes in this game, they're like spaceships, man. So, like, I don't think I love this shit. It's only getting better. You know what I mean? But the game probably needs to change, right? They need to change to accommodate some of this stuff. Because the way it is right now in realistic, the maps are kind of small, you know? Anyway. Motichi, I know enough. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I know enough to kind of half-assedly explain it to people. Most people know a lot more about this shit than I do. Everybody's looking for an edge in here. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Because it's like, well, why doesn't that work? And you can figure out why it doesn't work. And the better you know things, the more you know the limitations of it, the better you'll do in the game, you know? So if you're a geek, it's really fun. Lost Alien, they need a new game mode to make the new planes work. They really do. Lost Alien, I totally agree with you, man. Because it's already kind of... They need to do something. And it's like long overdue, too. It's long overdue. So... Oh! Wait! Here, let me show you. Check it out, man. How cool is this? This is an R27ER that I was talking about. It's about 1/6 scale. Look at that. How cool is that? Drink Dude 3D printed this thing for me. It's so fucking cool. Back when I was with the MiG-29G with the R27ERs. I love the R27ER. Man, this is an awesome fucking missile. So he made one for me. That's like the coolest fucking thing. I know, Steve. Yeah, and he sent it to the post office, to my P.O. box. And he told me about it and everything, you know. So I had to go in there and like, they pick up this box and they put it on the counter, and the guy's like looking at me. He's like, I'm like, he made it so it was in two pieces, and then he made packaging material for it so it was like suspended in there. This is the coolest fucking thing ever, man. That's Drink Do Get Good. Motichi, so all the bands are different, like S and S. I'm not sure what that S prime, X band, K, and KA band. Yeah, and not all the planes can pick up all the bands, right? So some of the planes, like you get up tiered, and like you're not gonna even, your RWR is not even gonna go off. So you don't even like. But I don't think it's a problem with this plane. But yeah, you're right, man. There's different. I know there's so much shit to know. You don't have to know it to play, but it really helps. It kind of helps, man. And if you want to know about some of this shit, there's a lot of it in the wiki pages. And then if you ask questions on, you know, Reddit and the forums and stuff, there's always somebody there that knows a shit ton about it on the Discord and everything. Everybody knows everything about this shit. So weather conditions like rain do shit to some bands, but not others. I would imagine that would be true. I don't think they model that stuff in here, but I know that like they kind of do. But you know, like if I'm going through clouds, it's tough for me to get an IR lock. What's up? Long the 3. Long the 3. Thank you for the follow. You get the follow pipe, dude. Oh, sorry, Motichi. No, this is my bot being a dickhead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But see, a lot of the people in here, you know, like for like armor, you know, they know a lot, and there's a lot of people in the military playing and veterans and stuff. And some of them have access to secret shit. And so like they get into arguments with people like, "Hey," or they'll tell Gaijin, "No, this should really work like this. Here, I have proof." And then they'll post like a classified document. You hear about it once in a while. And everybody gets all upset and everything. I mean, you know, like, you know how people are with video games. You know, it's like, well, it should be able to do this. No, you're full of shit. It doesn't do that. Oh, yeah? I got the proof. And then now it's like, you could go to jail for that shit. Anyway, Stir Steve says a lot of people breaking the law to prove a point in a video game. Yes, that happens, or they'll be like, "Hey, Gaijin, this plane should really have this many data links, or the radar aperture should be this. Here's a document that proves it." Like, because there's like a lot of non-classified shit out there that has specs in it. You know, like technical documents. It's not classified anymore on like older planes. But some of it's still classified. So they're trying to get Gaijin to like... But Gaijin will leave out shit because it throws the game out of balance. So they kind of cripple some stuff. What's up, Alien? Thanks for the raid, man. You get the raid pipe. Welcome, Alien viewers. I am the one and only Kaiser Von Grauer. You guys get the raid pipe. Hell yeah. Thanks for the raid, dude. Motichi, info on bands on RF Wireless World. Yeah, I have to be careful what I say. I can get pinged and sent to the pokey. Yeah. But Motichi, I would love to work on this shit in real life, though. Alien, howdy. I've been in your stream years ago. I've been popping in and out over the years. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm actually about to end, though. Living in San Antonio, I hear a lot of jets all the time. I know, it's so cool. Right now, we have Seafair going on in Seattle, and the Blue Angels are here. And today, they all showed up today. But 2 days ago, the number 7 plane, the 2-seater, showed up. And today, I was in my living room and I heard it. I'm like, oh shit. And I ran out and back on my deck, and there goes the number 7 Blue Angel doing one of those promo rides. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Super Hornet, hell yeah. Alien, last time I remember you played some Battlefield 5. Yes. It's been a while, though. I haven't played it in a while. I probably won't go back to it. I'll probably play the new one when it comes out. Motichi, I do. I went from aircraft engine controls to fuses for bombs and missile, and now I work missiles. Yeah, you know, Motichi, I live by like Boeing and a lot of aerospace shit, and I'm kind of an older guy, but I would just like to have a job where I could touch planes every day. Like, if I could just touch planes, I'd be so happy, man. Like, I love them, you know? And the cooler the plane, the better, you know? Even if I'm just washing the fucking plane, I'd be like, huh? Because I really like planes. I'm a plane toucher, yeah. If I could touch one, I'm like, oh, it's so cool, man. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for tonight, you guys. Let's see who we got out here for raids, huh? Thanks again, Alien, for that raid. I appreciate it, man. Who do we have out here tonight? Who do we have out here tonight? Let's see. Oh, you know we're going to raid. We're going to raid Futcher. Let's raid Futcher. He's out there. He's playing War Thunder. He's playing ground. He's a ground pounder. Don't hold it against him. I watch him take off from the local air base, says Motichi, and the National Guard air base. We sometimes get F-35s and maybe some KCs taken off from the air. That's cool, man. I get all kinds of shit out here. I even see the fuselages of civilian planes on train cars. It's just the fuselage. And they're going down south to get painted. It's really cool. I love it, man. Anyway, thank you guys for playing tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I had a blast. If I have fun, I know you did too. Let's go raid Futcher. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Wash your hands. Let your freak flag fly. Stay the fuck away from everybody. And don't forget, change your shorts, change your socks. And we'll meet back here tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Let's go raid Futcher. I will catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.